The best benefit I got from working with Jay is to wake up every day. I learned, wake up every day, do my absolute best. Don't think you have to do it all alone. Have people you can tap into, and don't expect perfection. And it's always a work in progress. And no matter what goes wrong, there's always another day, and you're going to figure it out. And to learn to when to ask for help. Not one of my strong suits in the past, but learning when to ask for help and when to lean on the people that are there just waiting for you to say, help me.
The number one thing is, again, the faith in the universe and the process, in my higher self, trusting that instead of needing everyone else's validation, opinion. So that skill set, mental clarity, has been amazing, life-changing, and not just business, but in my personal relationships, business relationships, my fitness, everything.
So Jay, I feel like he does a great job of balancing really kind of technical analysis and strategic planning with businesses with intuition. And so when Jay is incorporating things like, I'd say, meditation and using different forms or techniques in order to open up channels and things that might be blocked, it's for overall trying to open up areas that we don't want to look at in ourselves. And in the end, it actually helps us in total, because the better person we can become, the better we're going to be at business and at life, and it's all intermingled. So
the time I had a session with Jay, he had some like seance music going and some essential oils and crap and all that, and I'm like, oh, what have I gotten myself into? And I was like, this is really not for me. But I have to say, after about 5 minutes of listening to the sounds and smelling it, I could feel my heart rate going down. I could feel my blood pressure dropping. And I realized I actually need this more than I knew that I needed it. And this woohoo side of him, he can turn it on and off on whim, but if he senses that you need it, he will add to it. And I have to say, I now listen to the same goddamn music he plays, and I actually burn some essence, and I actually feel better, and it actually brings me down. So I was against it at first, and now I realize that woohoo side is something we all need to connect with.
I grew up on the East Coast, and if you told me now at my age that I'd be open to things like Reiki, open to things like acupuncture, I would never believed it. But he never shared woo-woo spiritual ideas with me before I was ready. And there's a humor about it, right? We just acknowledge that, okay, this is woo-woo. And yet deep down, we all are craving connection and comfort with ourselves. And if it came in the form of woo-woo recommendations from Jay, or a YouTube video from some like Indian guru that didn't look like the normal Western image, eventually you grow open to it. And Jay was the person that introduced me to a lot of things that I would never have known on my own.